Hello student, in today's class we'll discuss about some of the important reaction of aniline. The first one is acidic nature. So what we need to do, we have to draw the structure of aniline. If it is acidic in nature, then definitely it interacts with the metal and it forms such type of reaction. NH K, N negative, K plus, and it liberates hydrogen. It is known as potassium anilide. It is potassium anilide. Similar type of reaction shown by Grignard reagent, RMGX, NH MgX, N negative charge, Mg positive, and RH will be the byproduct. In the above reaction, we can see that removal of hydrogen, removal of hydrogen is taking place. The above reaction indicates the acidic nature. Now another reaction, that is carbyl amine reaction. What is carbyl amine reaction? When 1 degree aliphatic and aromatic amine reacts with the chloroform and alkali, produces isocyanide. So it is R bond NH2 plus CHCl3 plus 3 molecule of KOH. It will liberates RNC plus 3 KCl plus 3 water. This is 1 degree aliphatic amine, and RNC stand for alkyl isocyanide. Alkyl isocyanide, and it is detected by its pungent smell. In case of aromatic amine, we this type of structure using. This is the structure of aniline, and it reacts with chloroform and alkali. What it will do? It will result the formation of phenyl isocyanide. Phenyl isocyanide plus 3 KCl plus 3 H2O. This reaction is also used as test of 1 degree aliphatic or aromatic. 1 degree aliphatic or aromatic amine. Hope you understand the mechanism of this reaction will be discussed later on. Then thereafter another reaction, that is reaction with carbon disulfide. Reaction with carbon disulfide, formula is CS2. So first we draw the structure of aniline or 1 degree amine. So we need to take two molecules of 1 degree aliphatic amine and it reacts with carbon disulfide in presence of alkali. Two molecules of alkali, that is KH, is taken and the desirable product is obtained on heating this reaction mixture, and it forms the product RNH C double bond S NHR. The nitrogen atom consists of lone pair of electron plus K2S plus K2S plus 2 molecule of water, and this is dialkyl thiourea. This is dialkyl thiourea. In case of aromatic amine, in place of R, we need to use the phenyl group, and that is like this. Aniline we can choose as a reactant molecule. The same reaction will be takes place. Now some more reaction we will discuss, and that is alkylation. Alkylation reaction is the reaction with alkyl halide RX. So this is the fourth number reaction. Let's see how it works. RNH2 plus RX one hydrogen and one halogen removing out as HX, and it will be RNHR. So this is 1 degree amine is converted into 2 degree amine. 2 degree amine. On further reaction with alkyl halide, again this hydrogen and this halogen removing out as a HX, and the product will be 3 degree amine. Finally, when 3 degree amine further reacts with alkyl halide, this is the nitrogen which consists of unshared pair of electron, and as we know that the halide ion consists of partial negative charge and alkyl ion consists of partial positive charge. So this lone pair electron shifted on alkyl part of haloalkane, and it results the formation of RNR nitrogen forming 4 bonds, so it acquires a positive charge, and this is X minus, and its name is tetra alkyl quaternary ammonium halide. Tetraalkyl quaternary ammonium halide. This is known as alkylation reaction, used to form various types of amines. Now the fifth reaction is acylation reaction. Acylation reaction, it means reaction with acid halide. Acylation reaction means reaction with acid halide, or you can choose acid anhydride. I am taking acid halide for acylation. So this is RNH2 if we consider aliphatic amine, and acid halide is RC double bond O X. This is the acyl part. This part is known as acyl part, and the reaction is carried out in presence of pyridine, one hydrogen removing out from the amine and one halogen, so it will be HX, and so the final product will be like this: R NH C double bond O R, and its name can be written as N-alkyl. N-alkyl. The alkyl part is joined with the nitrogen atom. N-alkyl alkenamide. N-alkyl alkenamide. Similar type of reaction can be carried out by taking acid anhydride. It is acid anhydride. This is acid anhydride. The condition of the reaction remains same, and the product will be also same: RNH C double bond O R, but the byproduct will be different. Is RCOO, and one hydrogen from the amine, so it will be RCOOH, means carboxylic acid. Similarly, we can perform some more reaction, that is sulfonylation. Sulfonylation reaction. That is sulfonylation reaction. This reaction stands for reaction with benzene sulfonyl chloride, and this benzene sulfonyl chloride is also known as Hinsberg reagent. Hinsberg reagent. So let's see the reaction of amine with Hinsberg reagent. This is benzene sulfonyl chloride and reacts with the 1 degree amine. So you can see that H and Cl removing out as a HCl, and the product will be like this: C double bond O, S double bond O, NH R. So this stands for N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide. N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide. Similarly, we can choose 2 degree amine. First we write the Hinsberg reagent, and 2 degree amine can be written like this. Again HCl removing out as a byproduct, and the main product will be like this, and this stands for NN dialkyl benzene sulfonamide. NN dialkyl benzene sulfonamide. It is important to note that 3 degree amine does not react with the Hinsberg reagent, since it does not contain any hydrogen in it. Hope you understand this unit of some of the important reaction of aniline. In next unit we will talk about some more reaction, like reaction with benzaldehyde, reaction with nitrous acid, and oxidation reaction. So hope you understand this particular unit of some of the important reaction of aniline.